Hello YouTube. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I haven't posted since December 6th. I've been very busy, and I promise that I'm going to start updating my posts a lot more. Um, Everything's been going really well. I'm already down to 200 pounds, which I'm down 90 exactly. I recently had a problem with the whole fluctuating of the weight thing, where I was going up 5 pounds, I was going down 3 pounds, then up 10, then like miraculously overnight lose 7, and it's been frustrating. It's been frustrating. So if any of you go through that, all I could tell you is, don't really sweat it too much. I mean, I sweated it a lot, but don't sweat it too much because I realize that it's just your body fluctuating up and down. I've been really trying to stick with measurements. Measurements, to me, show the most progress, and you don't have to worry about being a slave to your scale. I've been posting a lot on the forums about new ideas about making things taste better. I just wanted to tell all of you that there's nothing wrong with making things taste better. You don't have to eat steamed chicken and steamed broccoli on a daily basis, and food doesn't have to taste bland in order to be good for your gastric diet or for a diet in general. There's many ways that you can make food pop and taste better, still staying under the calories, under the fat, no sugars, and so forth. I've decided that I'm going to start posting a lot of recipes that I pretty much work on. I've always wanted to be a chef, and I've been cooking for a long time. But ever since I had the gastric bypass, I told myself that I was going to try to turn things, to taste better, and that's what I've been trying to do. That's why I've been posting a lot about using Greek yogurt, a lot of different proteins, and so forth. So anyway, I'm going to definitely start posting again. I just wanted to jump in here and tell you guys that I miss you guys, and that I'm going to definitely start posting again. I'm exactly, I would say, I have 23 pounds to go. Let's just say 20 pounds to go, and I had 123 pounds to lose, so I've lost 100, which basically is more than the 50% that you're supposed to lose on the gastric. So you could say that my surgery was successful. I'm dying to get under 200. I've never been under 200. Well, yeah, at birth and in elementary school, but I'm definitely dying to get to Wonderland. I want to post my happy dance at Wonderland. I think that's a big goal for everybody, and it's definitely a big goal for me. I've been exercising as much as possible. There are days I tried a new exercise with a trainer, and he pretty much, I couldn't walk for 3 days, so that kind of threw off my my whole program. But I'm definitely back on it. The doctor gave me some new pills for a condition that I have, and the only thing about the pills is that they make you a little hungrier. So what I try to do is I try to drink even more liquids, and I have caught myself grazing here and there, but since I have my refrigerator filled with just healthy snacks, the grazing really isn't a big deal. Again, you shouldn't fill yourself up with empty calories, so that's why I try to graze on things like cheese. I have these pepperoni slices that I have. I also have cold cuts like ham, roast beef, stuff like that. So I try to keep my grazing 100% protein if possible. There's also things like hummus and Greek yogurt, which I'm always talking about. I'm going to have a few videos that I'm going to make on different things to make Fage Greek yogurt taste better. You're going to really enjoy them because it's super high in protein. It's a great snack, especially if you work during the day. You could take the Greek yogurt dips with some celery, some carrots, or so forth, or cucumbers, which is my favorite, and really have a big protein snack, which is very difficult to have a snack with protein that tastes so good. But again, there's things like pepperoni, there's cheese, there's low-fat cheese, and so forth, which you can definitely do. I've already been out about 8 months since my surgery. Haven't had a soda. I've cut coffee down from the 3 or 4 cups that I was drinking a day down to about 2. I learned that coffee can dehydrate you a lot. I wanted to cut it down because I was afraid of my of gaining water, retaining water due to the dehydration because of the coffee. I cut the coffee down, and it seems to be working. I think now, being so close to my goal, I think that I'm going to have to work even harder, exercising and eating even better than I have been. I try to do at least one cheat day, if possible. And when I say cheat day, I mean healthier snacks, just different. Like I buy these 100-calorie bagel thins, and I'll have like a 100-calorie bagel for breakfast on a Saturday morning with egg whites. I don't usually have the veggie sausages too much, but I'll have one and like make myself like a little breakfast. Maybe even use the 100 thin bread and make a sandwich for lunch. I try to what I call my cheat day is that I'll add things like these 100-calorie breads to my diet, and that to me considers a cheat day. If I go to a party or something and they have something different, like a pizza or something, I might have a little slice or something just to, I'm a big believer in this, okay? I was over 400 pounds. Before I had the surgery, I had 123 pounds to go. So I've been, losing weight for a long time. And if you don't give yourself a cheat day during the week, number one, it's going to drive you insane. And number two, your body's not going to do that shift that it's supposed to do. The shift will stop stalls, will change it up. It definitely shocks your body, and that's not a myth, okay? Another myth that I have that I learned about was the eating at night. Now, a lot of you may work at night. A lot of you may come home from your daytime job and come home really, really late. I mean, you have to get your protein in and you have to get your food in. I mean, you have to. So don't sweat it too much. If you're hungry and it's 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and you're really, really hungry, there's nothing wrong with having a yogurt or having a piece of lunch meat, some deli meat. Yeah, stay away from the heavy-duty stuff like any breads or anything like that. I would, because you really don't want that in your body a lot. Stay away from anything processed. Even though it says low calories, it's still going to be high in carbs, and it's going to be a mixture. But there's plenty of things that you could eat at night. There's the Bare Naked granola protein, which is great with Fage yogurt and a couple strawberries in there. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. So I want to leave you with saying that there's nothing wrong with making things taste better. And I wish you guys all the luck in the world. And I hope you guys are still doing great, which I know you are. And I'm going to start posting some of my recipes, because again, I think that your journey should be fun, and taste good. It shouldn't be a strict robot march, because eventually you're going to get tired of boiled chicken. And, it's just, anybody that's been on diets before the surgery knows, and we've all tried almost every diet, from Weight Watchers to Slim Fast to drinking shakes for a living. You know that all that stuff gets old and you end up gaining all your weight back. You have to train your brain to know that you could still eat well, but in small portions. And the only difference is we have to eat more protein than anybody. So make the protein taste better. Do fun things to the protein. It's a journey, but it's not a robot march. You could still live well, be happy, be fit, and that's the goal, bottom line. Anyway, peace, and I'll see you guys soon.